Welcome to the Frontier Media Center Virtual Learning Commons. My name is Emily Bordas and I will be walking you through this tutorial explaining some of the features that the Learning Commons offers and a little bit about how it works. A Virtual Learning Commons looks like a website, and it is kind of like that, but it's more. It's a collaborative space where anyone can come and contribute and profit from the information there, and people can use it to post projects or exhibitions that they have going on. So it's not just controlled by one person. Anyone, even students, teachers, can add their information here. This Learning Commons is organized by tabs up at the top. The first tab is the Frontier Media Center VLC Home and Information Center, and that's kind of like the home page. So on this page you'll find some information about the Media Center. There's a calendar where you can go to find out about events and upcoming events. Down here is the Learning Commons 2.0, and here we will add activities that are taking place, outstanding learning experiences, anything that's going to be coming soon as the school year gets started. The Media Center Facebook page will be added here once that gets up and running. A link to that. Over on the right is the Media Center staff. There's a space for any new library materials, so you can come and check these out. They'll be changing throughout the year as we get new materials in. And down at the bottom is just a little bit of information on how the Media Center is organized, how the physical space is organized. Over to the left is an area for all your important links, and this little area will stay with you no matter what tab you're under. So the first link is to the catalog, and that's called Destiny. The second link is for the databases that Frontier has access to. There is a link for the Edmond Public Schools databases, and there's a link for the Edmond Public Library. The School Culture tab, there's a place for current school happenings. So things going on right now are listed there. There's also a place where we can add anything happening at the school. So any recognitions or assemblies or anything, anyone can come in here and add those. There are links to the Frontier homepage, the PTO, so links to other school pages. And over on the right are archived events. So for example, last year the illustrator Michael White came to visit us. There's a link here to information on him. Under the Literacy Culture tab, there's just a bunch of resources for literacy initiatives here. So there's resources for kids, resources for teachers, book award links, information on intellectual freedom. Over to the right are links on how-tos. So if you want to learn how to create a book trailer or start a book club, there's some information on that. And then down here we've saved a space for anyone to add any literacy initiatives that they have taking place. So if you have a book club going, or you're starting a writing contest or something, you want people to learn about it, please add that here. The next tab is the Knowledge Building Center tab. This is a place where we can add any major collaborative learning projects that are going on. Over on the left are the current knowledge building centers that are taking place. So here's a link to my knowledge building center, the second grade class dictionary. You can click on this link to actually take you to that web page, and there will be a lot more information there, and there will be a tutorial explaining it in more detail. There's also a link to a template if you are interested in creating your own knowledge building center. And then over on the right is the archive space for the archived knowledge building centers. So as we add more throughout the school year, we can put some of the older ones here so that people can use them as examples. In the middle is some information on personal learning environments, just what they are, what can be included in them, and some links to getting you started if you're interested in starting a personal learning environment. The next tab is Design Hall, and this space is really for students to come and invent and collaborate without much adult interference. I've started a Frontier Symbaloo for students, and here's the link to that. So students can come throughout the year and add tiles and use others' tiles and kind of have fun with it, and it'll be a good little space to get information. And here is a YouTube on getting started if you would like some more information on how to get started using Symbaloo. And then over on the right is just a little bit of information on ideas for self-directed learning. So you can come take a look at that. The next tab is the Experimental Learning Center, and here we have the Virtual Teachers Lounge, so teachers can post announcements or professional development opportunities. There's a place for the standards, any information that teachers might find helpful or might want to share with other teachers. In the middle column, there's a place for any current initiatives or development that's taking place. And then over to the right, there is a place to add Web 2.0 tools and educational technologies that might be helpful in teaching. There's a couple links here, but anyone can feel free to add anything they've found helpful or that they want to share. The next tab is the Help Center tab, and there's just a little bit of information on viewing these pages, editing these pages. My contact information's here. My contact information is also under Contact Us. So if you have any questions about the Virtual Learning Commons or you're having any technical difficulties, please feel free to contact me, and you can find my information here. The last tab is the Resources tab, and under this tab there are references that were used to help create this Virtual Learning Commons. There's also a space for any recommended resources. So I've added a few books and articles that I think teachers will find helpful, but please feel free to add anything that you have found helpful or interesting or just would like to share with others. This will be the space for that. So that is the Frontier Virtual Learning Commons. I thank you for stopping by. I hope you come back and explore more and really use this space to collaborate and learn and share your projects and just have fun. So thank you for stopping by.